Hello, my lovelies. How are you guys? You are welcome to today's broadcast. Yeah, it's your girl Chantel. It's your girl Chantel, and you are most welcome to today's broadcast. It's my pleasure to have you today. How has your week been? Mine has been very busy, but it's all right. I'm glad to finally be on your screen for this week. Yes, I'm glad to be on your screen today. Yeah. Oh my God, I am so happy. So many good news from right, center, left, and I love good news. My lovelies, if you're new to this channel, and if you're seeing this girl for the very first time, this is Chantel. Chantel is a very happy person. Yeah, she loves people. I love people. I love to go around with people. I love to share information, and that's why Chantel TV is all about information sharing. Okay, you are welcome to this channel. Please do me a tiny little favor. Please subscribe to this channel. Yes, you heard me. Please subscribe. Subscribe to this family and join this happy free flow of happiness family. Yes. Join our channel and you will not lack any good information as far as relocation, as far as UK and migration is concerned. You are going to always be harmed with a lot of good stuff that will help you. All right, you're welcome once again. Please guys, please give this video a thumbs up. Please, let's take this video far. Share this video. All right, you might so much help somebody that you never even knew you could be of help to. Okay. Yes, you're welcome to our channel today. Yeah. Like I said earlier, I received so many good news. Lots of my people that I know and lots of my subscribers, reached out to me to inform me that they are in the UK already. Good stuff right there. Yeah, good stuff right there. They are in the UK. Yeah, a lot came in January, and that is why I have come today to do this video, okay, to show you, to enlighten you, and to help you navigate through your living in the UK, to make life easy for you, okay? Like we'll say in the UK, to make life easy for you. Okay, so that's why I have come today to sensitize you. Things you need to do as you have arrived UK. I know some people are still in their home countries, still planning their way, still planning to come. Some are they've already bought tickets. Some have already, they know the date of their arrival in the UK. It's all lovely. Because if you're resuming class as a January intake, you must be in the UK by end of January max, depending on your school, because you need to resume class, you need to resume lectures. You know what I mean? Yeah, you need to start. So your registration is already ongoing, so you don't want to miss out. Now, if you've arrived in the UK, there are things that you need to do that is required of you to register your presence in the UK. All right, it is not enough to cross the border and come into the UK. You still need to register your presence. When I say register your presence, I mean when you are searched, when a search is conducted using your date of birth, the DOB, or your passport, something should come up. Okay, so these are things you need to do so you can fully claim residency of United Kingdom. All right, so I'm going to just list them right for you one at a time. Follow me as we go along. Okay, yeah. All right, now the first thing you would do if you have just moved to the UK as courtesy demand, yes, call everyone that you have told that you live in Nigeria, like your parents, your close family, yeah, anyone that you know that you told that you're leaving, like they probably followed you to the airport to say, bye, see ya. Once you've landed in the UK, all right, call them and let them know you've arrived safely. It could be your parents, it could be your spouse, it could be your children, it could be anyone that is close to you. Let them know you arrived peacefully in the UK. That's the first thing. Now, the second thing you should do is how to get a SIM card in the UK. Yeah, you know, the communication thing in the UK is for the residents mostly. It's a contract thing. You may not really be able to get that contract started immediately, but if you go to all those corner shops, you will see Lebara. I'm not advertising for them. There are some SIM card you can buy on the go. They are your temporary line that you can use to communicate with people before you get a contract permanent line in the UK. All right, so you can just buy that, load some pounds on it, and then start making calls and internet on the go immediately. Okay, I haven't done that. Okay, if you've moved from your home country to the UK and you have been able to secure an apartment right from your own country in the UK, whoa. That's a huge one you have actually conquered. Good and big up for you if you have been able to do that, because I tell you, you know, accommodation in the UK, it's no joke. It's quite difficult. Yeah. It's quite difficult, especially for new immigrant. It's not easy. Yeah. that's what you're gonna deal with. Yeah, it's actually not easy as a new immigrant to get accommodation, to get landlord. Even when you have your money, it's not easy for you to get a landlord so quickly, you know, to give you their houses, especially if you're in London or close to London. Yeah, but if you're outside London, yeah, it's very easy for you. You could be very lucky. I've, you know, lots of stories of people who are able to secure an appointment and an apartment from outside the UK, from their home country before they moved in. That's a very big move. So if you have not, you really need to work towards that, because they need to know that you have a presence in the UK. Yeah, they need to know you have a presence in the UK. So while you're trying to work towards the accommodation, think towards getting your BRP, yeah, biometric resident permit. Yeah, you need to get that as quickly as possible. That should be by 10 days that you arrive in the UK. You need to go for your biometrics and collect that, all that with you. Once you've collected that, go on www.gov.uk and apply for right to work. Just check your biometrics and be sure that your right to work is on it. Okay, so that you can quickly also start searching for job. Okay, when you have done that, then you can start searching for job. Okay, if you're not the one studying, but if you're the one studying, you go to school and register your presence. But if you're not the one studying, if you had come with your spouse or your partner that has the right to work for full time, you can start registering. Yeah, once you get your biometrics, yeah, proceed to check that your right to work is already updated. It should be. Just go and confirm it. Then call for NI. Yeah, you need national insurance before you start. You can even start working, or else you'll probably be given a tax that is even higher than the regular, just because they don't have your NI yet. So you want to spare yourself that hassle. So you go get your NI. Call for NI. Yes, call them that you're willing to work. You have skilled visa, or you have a dependent tier 2 visa, dependent student visa. Call them up. Okay, if you go online, the number is there. If you go on Gov, the number is there. Okay, call for your NI. It takes a while at times before you get that. All right, you need to get the NI. Now, if you have come with children, yeah, and you have a permanent address already, you need to look for your local authority. Okay, the local authority in charge of your area. You're going to email them to get your children registered for school. You know, unlike where you're coming from, you don't just choose school here. You mail the local authority and they will assign your children school. And it's so competitive because a lot of parents want their children's school to be near home. It may not be that, especially now that they've resumed since January. Okay, so there may not be too many allocation on ground at the moment. So that is why if you've come with children, you need to move faster. Okay, to do that. Another thing you should do is try to register for provisional license once you have received your BRP. You need to collect a provisional driver's license that can help you as a proof of address, okay, proof of your identity, because not too many of these people understand what the BRP is. BRP is facing out. 2024 is going to be out. So not too many people really reckon with it, because if you check it, the date you have on your BRP is quite different from the date you have on your proof of right to work on government website. If you check, the date is not the same. The BRP is facing out soon. So that's why you need proof of address. Okay. You need proof of address. So you can get in touch and register for provisional driver's license. You will have to send your original document to them, and then you will be able to access that. All right. Yes. If you've applied for that, that's fine. You're going to be needing that. That will help you to even open a bank account. You're going to need a bank account to start your life. Yeah. You're going to need a bank account. So all those things are what you will need. Once you just the first thing, this thing will be easier for you if you've already gotten an accommodation. Yes, it will help you a lot. So guys, when you're able to do all of those, yes, the correspondence that you get from those institution like the bank, the address, the letters you get from your landlord. In fact, a matter of fact, your tenancy agreement is also a proof of address for you. Okay. Yes, your tenancy agreement is a proof of address for you as well. If you don't have a permanent address yet, it's going to be an issue. But if you have somebody in the UK, you can speak with them to use their address for now, so you can get letters and get things sorted out without delay. Okay. Yes, actually, that's how it works. It helps you a lot if you have somebody in the UK. But if you don't, that's all right. Yes, that's okay. You can always get through these things yourself. It may be a bit delayed, but definitely you will definitely get things done. Okay. Yeah, so that's about it. Once you've sorted your children's school, and you started lectures, and you're able to secure a job, it's easy. Everything in this country is online. Trust me, it's online. You can always get them. Okay, you can always get them. Just go online and it will be easy for you. Okay. And for stuff that you need to buy in the house, there are loads of stores where you can do that around wherever you have come to. Okay, depends on how buoyant you are. If you have a lot of money, Mark and Spencer is there, Nike, Sports Direct, among others, if you have money. But if you are managing yourself, there are still stores, retail store, thrift stores that can accommodate you depending on how large your pocket is. Okay, but I would advise you to just keep your spending at the minimal before you start making money. By the time you start earning, then you can start living your full life. But as you have just come into the country, you might want to be a bit modest with your spending. Spend on essentials only for now. Okay, so those are things you have to do. The last thing I'm going to talk about is that you need to register with the surgeries. Okay, You need to register with surgeries. You need to register your children for dental. If you came with children, you need to register them for dental. You need to register them with surgeries. Appointment at surgeries could be a pain in the neck at times, but you would need to really get it so that when your children need to see the doctor, they need medical advice, you can easily access that service, and it's free for children under 18 years. Okay, it is free for them. Yes, it is free for them. And you need to register with surgery. So what you would do, once you have a permanent address, you need to check surgeries around me. Just throw that on Google, surgeries around me. Once you have options, just go straight to them. You can walk up to them that you want to register with the surgery, or you can mail them depending on how, but you really need to make that happen as fast as possible. All right, if for you as an adult, you will pay for medication, but for a consultation, especially as a student, you've paid for IHS, you can get consultation, medical consultation, but you will pay for your drugs, okay, for your medication. All right, yes, that's how it's going. So all these things are a lot, but I can assure you that if you start them one after the other, just pause this video, tick them, make a list of what I've mentioned, and start ticking the boxes, the to-do boxes, one day at a time, and before you know it, you will be fully established, fully registered yourself in the UK. All right, I say welcome once again. We are glad to have you. It's a lovely time. Your children will love it. It's a bold step you've taken, and trust me, it is worth the while. All right, so I'll see you on my next video. It's your girl Chantel. Let's not make this video too long. I think we're already on 15 minutes. Okay, yeah, so let's just keep it right here. But I must tell you, these are useful information that nobody will tell you if you don't have anybody here. Like I used to say, Chantel TV is your family. We will do everything to make you comfortable. All right, you're welcome once again. Do like and share. I'll see you on my next video soonest. Take care. I love you guys. Next weekend. Bye.